Hey, Capricorns, welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? All right. I hope everybody is good. Just checking my connections here, making sure everything's good. It's really warm in this room where I'm at right now, so hopefully it's not affecting the computer and that kind of a thing. So let's get started. So this is going to be for the week of the 9th through the 15th. We do have a new moon on the 8th, which is going to play into your energies a little bit until about 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, maybe the 11th. Okay, about 3 days. This is a Leo moon, so a lot of strength, a lot of confidence, loyalty, definitely. So we're going to be looking at that, whatever is going to bring you confidence and level, things like that. Well, Virgos really needed that Leo energy with their reading this week. Definitely. Okay, so seems to be like quite the week for everybody. There's a lot of energies, darker energies that are coming through, that are trying to come through anyway. Oh, I'm all done with that. I wanted to pick up this. So we have the first card out. So for those of you brand new, what I'm doing is I've got the Divine's card, whatever message this is for you. This is also maybe your challenges or your struggles or something that you're going through. You're trying to get a sign, a confirmation, or whatever that is for you. This is definitely his card or his message to you. I love this. This is the number 8. Well, actually, it's the number 44 in this deck, which turns to 8 in numerology. And this is about your progress and your rewards of what you're trying to get with your purpose and your calling in life. And this is the Divine Matrix. The beautiful card, beautiful, beautiful card. So I'm going to go ahead and go to that page and read that for you as I am learning this deck very, very slowly. I want to make sure I'm on point for what the artist and what Divine wants to say. All right. So do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? The meaning coincidences move life forward in ways that might not understand at the time. We can get trapped in the idea of the world is a place of separate parts with space in between, because the true quantum spiritual nature of the reality can be confusing. Imagine that everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. You are not separate from what you desire to manifest. Everything is it's connected. I can't say that word. Sorry, guys. Everything is connected within a vast living web of life, a divine matrix. Even that which you have not yet observed as part of your life experiences is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it. Okay, so that's basically very, very true. What a lot of you guys hear me say in our readings is that we are connected. So our destiny is a pattern, things that happen for a sequence. They're not separate. A lot of people say, that's coincidence. No, it's not really coincidence. It's actually divinely guided, and it's also divinely put together like a puzzle. So we've got to put this piece here, this piece goes over to here, this piece goes over to here. They're all connected. So when we start at one point and something finishes at another point, you can actually see the progress, the chain of reactions of what happens. That's our destiny to get to our purpose and our calling. It's very, very amazing. So again, that's the number 8. So it is a progress to get to our purpose and our destiny, okay? The thing is, and that's the number 8 for the divine, so you got to pay attention to those things that are happening in your life, and you can analyze those as you go. I've seen how everything has been connected in my life, except for one thing, and I'm sure one day I will see how it's connected, but it's not finished yet. It's just not finished yet. But we do have the number 10 in our current energies of cleaning house. This is cleaning our energies. This is cleaning our space. This is cleaning our literal house, along with our inner self, our inner ideas, our inner patterns, our boundaries, our integrity, our morals, making sure that they are all to the highest standard, the highest self that we can be. And it is also your future energy of making a choice. So which way are you going to take? Okay, and that is up to you and the divine and which way you're going to. But you have to acknowledge you have to make a choice. You can't sit on the fence. If you sit on the fence, you're going to start to hurt somewhere really bad. But the thing is, you wanted to get on one side or the other. So you have to sort of pick the choice. The picture here, it reminds me of this spiritual war that I just did a video on. Is you either have the choice to stay where you're at in a dysfunctional or a downward spiral or a dysfunctional style away, or you can actually look at the lighter side and go towards the lighter side, which is your higher vibrations, your higher energies, your higher self. Okay, shadow self, higher, lighter self, kind of a thing. So you really want to sort of pay attention to the choices and the decisions and what is happening in your life. Because a lot of the times, especially this video that is coming up that I just edited, it's a series, 3-part series on picking up the pieces. It will talk to you about how your choices and decisions are made, because based on, and it's on our past, our core boundaries or our core foundations, because as it talks about sexual abuse and surviving it, healing it, and living it, are surviving it. And as we go into our healing, we realize that a lot of the things that we have chose to do, did, and might have got us more into trouble or stuck or whatever is because of past. And so we have to learn how to heal and learn so that we can get into the higher vibrational, higher self and high standards of our boundaries, our integrity, our morals, our values. Because in a low place, low self-esteem, low morals, our boundaries and everything are too loose. Okay, so cleaning our house, excuse me, cleaning our house. All right, that's what that's talking about. So you'll be able to make better choices, better decisions. And also when you're talking about making a choice, I just did a video, I think it was last month, on choices and decisions. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, that's a good card to start a reading with. Good card. It is the number 16, so it's the number 7. It is definitely about harmony and balance. Okay, trying to get harmony and balance in the house, and that's why we need to clean house. I mean, not house, but in ourselves. But we are a house. We are a vehicle. We do move a certain way. All right. Yeah. All right. It's really hot in here. So if you see it looks like I haven't showered, no, that's sweat. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So, but I wanted to get these readings in today before my client comes. I have a client coming here shortly, and I wanted to get your reading in today. All right. I've been spending so much time editing. It's hours for the series 1 of it, the survival part. I think I spent 2 days just editing. It's like, oh my gosh. And then the system didn't work, and then it erased, and then it, it's definitely the devil, and the low vibrations don't want this to come out because it is going to hopefully heal and help people. And also partners, if you have a partner that has been sexually abused, to understand them and how to help your relationship with that. All right. So something's coming up, guys. Definitely the divine is working on something to change your life, to move you forward into a higher vibration. Definitely working on you to clean the house, make sure that all these toxic things, destructive things are gone. And then you're going to have a choice in the future to make a decision on something. I don't know what that is, but it is definitely going to be life-changing. Yay! Hopefully, because the reason why I say yay, because we've got the High Priestess. So this is for your spirit. This is divine intervention. This is something that is coming. And definitely things are being watched right now. So if you feel like you're being tested, you probably are. That is because they want to see if you're ready for your reward or whatever it is that you've already been given, but now you get to get it. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles in the center. We have the Queen of Wands next to him. So really be mindful of your decisions and choices, if they're more worldly or if they're more spiritual. Spiritual being that they're more in love and kindness and things that are going to bring you joy and happiness for your future. Definitely looking at that in that aspect. No, it was this way. Okay. had to think which way those went because they have to stay in order. Because definitely with the Hermit card, the Virgo energy, things are being watched and analyzed. All right. Again, we have the Four of Swords. Somebody might not be getting enough rest or taking care of their body the way that they need to. So this might be something that you might pay attention to. Listen to your body, what your body is trying to tell you, and please listen to it. If your body says, I'm tired, I need to rest, please rest. Don't be one of those stubborn-headed people like me and say, no, I'll just keep going, and then you drop because you're so tired. It's not healthy for you. It adds more stress to your body. You really need to listen. If your body says, go sit outside in nature, go take it 5 minutes and sit outside in nature. If your body says, you know what, whatever it is, you need to eat more healthier, okay, pick something, a fruit or a vegetable more than chocolate or candy or whatever, those kind of things. You really need to pay attention to that. Again, this is the number 4. This is about really keeping your standards high in this area of your body. Healthy. All right. For somebody, this is your challenge card. This challenge card is about you keep looking into the past. You got to move forward, not backward. Okay. So the divine is saying the past is done and gone. You're not going to go back there. So stop. Keep moving forward. And the people that you come in contact, they're not the past. Keep moving forward. But you will have skills and internal things, tools inside you to recognize things from your past that were more destructive. You will have a inner red light, horn, whatever you want to call it, say, no, that person is lying, that person isn't, you'll have, I don't know, I feel energy. So it's like, I can read somebody's body language and the energy and do like that. And they're like, I think I'll just wait and analyze before I make a decision and choice. So this is the thing, is you will have those skills to know things, but sometimes they're hidden really good because lower vibrations, devil energy kind of a thing, will keep somebody there and keep them like a chameleon, and you will have a really hard time knowing if they're actually true or not. But you can actually learn that. And with age also too, that is really a maturing age. That is, you can grow up immature and be immature at an older age. Yeah, you can be immature. Yes, the Fool. You can definitely be immature at an older age. But the Fool is also about creativity. Something new, something fresh, a new idea. This is probably a future energy. This is probably not a current energy while we clean the house. Again, somebody is not taking care of their body, not putting good nutrition in, not getting rest, not listening. Oh, somebody's not exercising either. Get up and walk around. Just walk. If you sit at your desk, or if you're at work and you sit at your desk for 2, 3, 4, 8 hours, get up every hour and just walk around. Give your legs some blood flow, because as you sit, there's a couple of veins there that get pushed, and that's why your legs go bad, go numb, and they're not working right, that kind of a thing. All right. Somebody has a message coming towards them, the King of Wands. So it could be a little bit of romance. Maybe that's the door that's opening up. Are you ready for that? Did you clean house? You got a couple opportunities coming up again to make some decisions. Are you focused? He's focused, because you're going to have temptations. And this is how, when you clean your house, you know how to release and get rid of the temptations, okay? And you're able to focus in on what you want. Okay, you get rid of the garbage. When you clean house, you get rid of the garbage, and then you keep whatever is useful there. Anything that is no longer useful, you get rid of. We clean our house probably twice a year, because we look at everything that we don't use and we get rid of it. What's the purpose? If we're not going to use it, let somebody else use it. It might be new to them, but why keep something around that is no longer useful? And I'm not talking about people. Somebody says, yeah, let's get rid of you because you're no longer useful. No, that's not what I mean. Not what I mean. All right, so we have the Emperor. We're definitely looking for wisdom. Your wisdom is in your divine. Remember, this is about seeking whatever the pattern is. So sit there, take, in a quiet moment, sit there and And take a few minutes and think about your life for a second, and think about one thing in your life. So like, you know, I'll give you a hypothetical. For me, you know, I loved horses as a little person. And I had a horse when I was probably, I think, what grade was it? Sixth grade on. But then I thought, you know what? When my mom got divorced, had to get rid of the horses. And so then it's like, okay, so where did that go? You know, what was the horses about? And then I was like, okay, but I did also leather work. So that related to the horses when I was in high school. Okay. And then that was sort of like, well, why do I like leather work? Just keep doing leather work, you know, make this, make that, learn how to do this, you know, how to dye and how to do this and that, mostly in high school. And I just kept it going a little bit. But then life went on, and then all of a sudden I'm back doing leather work. And then I'm back in horses. Where is that going to go? Well, I don't know. You know, all of a sudden I get an offer to buy a company because I'm doing leather work on the side and selling things on eBay. This is back in, oh gosh. But anyway, that doesn't matter. It's not the time frame. But the thing is, I got married, and my husband's like, find a hobby that you can make money. We need extra money. I'll find a job. You know, he was a professional referee and umpire anyway, so he would make job on the side with that. And so I found and went back to my leather work. And then the year later, I got offered to buy a company, buy leather work. Do you see the pattern, how that sort of connects? And this is what I do now. This is my purpose and my calling, for one of my purposes and my callings. Do you see that? This is how the things connect. This is what I'm talking about. This is what divine is talking about. That is called your destiny. And your destiny connects to things. And this happens a lot of things in my life. I can go back, oh yeah, okay, now I see what he was doing. And it might be to meet a certain person for a certain season, but these don't last. Seasons don't last. They come and go. There's few seasons that you will stay for your whole lifetime, but very few. The other ones will evolve, will clean your house, will do something different, and then you make a choice and you go through that. So it's sort of like my leather work. I made the choice to do the leather work. I started doing the leather work. We needed extra money, started, you know, doing it for money, then got a company, then it snowballs. I guess that's a good way to put it. It snowballs, and the snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger. All right. All right. Let's see what else Divine has to say. Five of Wands. Standing up for what you believe in. This is definitely standing up for what you believe in. Definitely. Analyzing it, standing up for it, going for it. That is definitely releasing the energies. Anything else, Divine, that you want to share? I am going to go to love and relationships here in just a second if he doesn't have anything else. Basically, make sure that you're paying attention to your decisions and your choices here in the future energies, especially with the new moon in Leo, because that begins a manifestation. That becomes an abundance time from the new moon to the full moon. So whatever you're going to do, really think before you act, think before you do, think before you speak, because it's going to have a connection to this. Again, this is all a connection. And it's going to change something in your trajectory in the future. Definitely, the planets are definitely saying that. Okay, because the number 3 is what we have to acknowledge. Okay, and the number 8 is about your progress in getting there. Okay, all right. So let's go to love. Woo-hoo. Love boat. Da, 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 da. Now, this could be, again, for those that are brand new, this could be a love of, you know, a relationship, an intimate dating relationship. It could be love of a friend. It could be love of just a partner. It could be love of, you know, family member. We try to, you know, when you guys come on tarot, it's like, I want to know about new love, new boyfriend, new girlfriend, new partner, whatever, you know, that kind of a thing. So this is what a lot of people look for. But love comes in 8 different levels. There's 5 different love languages. Da, 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 da. If you haven't seen my video, please go and look in the playlists, and under, I think it's inspirational videos, it comes up with love. I think love language, 8 love something, love levels or something like that. All right, so we have the Desert Prince, survival, and false promises. Be really careful when you're coming to this, because false promises or false, or even good intentions. I had good intentions to be there. No, you didn't, because if you did, you would have been there. Really. Good intentions are like the word try. I used to be that person, because somebody put me in my place, because I would always say, yeah, well, I'll be there. And then I never would. False promises. It's very hurtful to the other person when we do that. It's basically just lying in a different way. So we want to really look at that. So false promises or lying is a survival mode for fear. And it's a destructive one, because this is the number 10. It just needs to stop. Okay, so whoever's in this relationship, really pay attention to the red flags. Make sure that you are living and not just surviving. All right. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so they are. You're going to be making some decisions, because you're going to be cleaning the house. Definitely. Yeah, and don't let pride get in your way. That's the Leo. That's the Leo coming out. Don't let pride, because sometimes that Leo, the lion, can get really prideful. Definitely. So things are turning around. Things are going to happen. Things are going to happen for the better. So just know that when Divine shakes things up, that he's just basically saying, look, take a look at your life. Is this the way you want to go? Is this the way you want to head? Time to really look at that, because if you're headed in the right direction, keep going. If you're heading in the low vibrational, I'm so sweaty, my cards are sticking to me. The low vibrational, then you want to let go of that and make a better choice, because that's going to rock your world. All right. So this partnership, really do pay attention to it. Somebody might be in a partnership or love relationship that has actually been manifested where it should not be in a relationship with that person. I don't know who that is, but definitely sometimes pride gets in the way, and pride is about winning something. Pride is like a lion. I want to show somebody that I can do it. I've got the power to do it. I can win that girl over. I can win that guy over and manifest them to be my partner. It won't last. A lot of the times it doesn't. The very small percentage that it does, because manifestation is lying. It's an illusion, and it's a poor choice to actually go with that. But I'm just a boomer, and that's the way I think. So that's your reading, guys, Capricorns. I hope this was somehow helpful for you. Just pay attention to the connections that you're making, whether it be people or jobs or places or things that you're doing. Pay attention to those connections, because they're trying to help you move forward, okay, and move forward in these light decisions, things that are moving up and not down. All right. And whatever this is coming up in your future is going to change things. And it's going to change things from a divine level, because we've got the High Priestess right next. So this is a spiritual thing. This has to do. And I just said, make sure you watch the Spiritual War video, because you might be able to help you in your answers and your cleaning of your house as well, and how to make better choices for your higher self in your identity and your values and your morals, that kind of a thing. All right. I hope this was helpful, Capricorns. And I will see you on the 9th, or please subscribe and you'll see me probably on the 6th for the new moon reading. You just hit the bell. You'll be notified when I upload that. Also, when I do upload the new series that I've got, either today or tomorrow, probably will be uploading that. But for now, I hope you guys have a great, great week. And don't forget to walk in absolute truth and love. Take care, guys.